Jackham.
In the second quarter, credit card debt surged $46 billion. Billion. That's a 5.5% increase over Q1. It's up 13% over the same time last year, which 13%, you go, 13%. That's not. And that's where we're going to get into this, where headlines, they are joke. That's $100 billion in credit card debt has been spent in the last year, James. See, this is what happens when you turn off the gimme water, the gimme spigot. Eventually, people have to start using what they have, right? So that is where we're at right now. Then you look at how many new accounts are open. 54% of credit card carriers are now carrying a balance. That's the highest it's ever been. So not only are they carrying a balance, they're carrying a balance, James, when the Fed is raising rates, which directly affects credit cards and their interest. So it's that much harder for you to get caught up. It's that much harder for you to be able to have impact. So here's what the New York Fed president came out, another genius. Fed notes that delinquency remains low on credit card debt at 1.81%. Okay, well, 1.81, James. You hear that and you go, bro, why is this dude even talking about this?
Sounds low.
It's up from 1.61% since Q2. Bro, because when you break that down, that's 15%, right? Or 30 days past due. 15 out of 100 people went up. 15 more people, percentage-wise, out of 100 said, I can't pay. What concerns me on that is we've talked about pyramiding, robbing Peter to pay Paul is what we grew up on, right? Pyramiding, imagine a pyramid starts wide and narrows out to a point. So if somebody's delinquent, that means they don't even have enough money on another credit card to pay their minimum payment on that credit card.
So I like this breakdown because there's a lot of misleading information. When you look at consumer debt, sometimes consumer debt goes up when the economy's doing great because people are more comfortable and they go buy a new car, they go buy a bigger house, and so the mortgage that they have is bigger.
Good debt, absolutely.
Yeah. So when you just strip out this credit card debt from the rest of the stats, again, not trying to be scary, it's just things are not as good as they were previously.
And people are living off of that slab. They're still going to the grocery store. What's more scary is you walk into a store. I walked into a Dollar General this week, and bro, there's shelves that are empty. In Dollar General, there is one whole row where there's nothing on either side of the aisle. That's frightening. So then let me get it. That was 30-day delinquency. So another headline. All-time delinquency, still manageable with credit card debt, says Joe Blow. So, dude, as we peel back the onion, dude.
Wait, was that the headline?
No, that's my analogy of it. But basically what they were saying is this was in the same credit card is under control. 90-day delinquency is up to 5.32%. That's up 16%. So 30's at 15, 90's at 15. That's not a good direction, dude. Because that means those people, basically, if you go 30 days delinquent on your credit card, where do you think you're heading, bro?
Yeah, it's that downward spiral.
You're at this point going, I can't pay it. Now you're making decisions that are going to affect your credit score. And then you're getting that alert that's saying your credit score is going down because that means you've maxed out your card, which is a no-no. Your credit utilization's gone. Now, the biggest part of the credit pie is payment history. That's taking a hit. So now you start throwing up the flag of going, what do I do here? That's my concern, James. Total credit card debt is now $890 billion with a B. And we'll get into down the road, but this is where, again, when you start looking at it, the 235 million new credit card accounts open, whether it's business, whether it's personal, an average of 21.40%. That's the highest since 2019. So that drain, when you drain in the tub and you hear that first little suction, when it starts to make that turn, the suction sound just came out that makes you look down, and you're like, oh, it's just the dirty water starting to circle. That's where we're at, folks. That's why we need to go join Gumbo Nation.
1 minute.
Go follow us on YouTube. Sign up. Go to mortgagegumbo.com. Sign up for our events, our budget planning, all those type of things. And listen, we're here. We are a resource for you, whether it's listing, selling, buying. We are here. MortgageGumbo.com, or go tool around on SnapSend and Save.com if you want help with your credit as well.